In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on September 10, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Tampa Bay Rays versus New York Yankees. It's the middle game of a weekend series that could tighten up the American League East race on the diamond in the Big Apple. The Tampa Bay Rays are on the road as they play the second game of this 3-game set with the New York Yankees Saturday afternoon. Tampa Bay swept Boston at home as they picked up a 1-0 win on Wednesday night in the finale of that series. New York took 3 of 4 at home from Minnesota at home, though they were upended 4-3 in the finale of that set Thursday night. The Rays are 4-1 in their last 5 in Game 2 of a series and 19-7 in their last 26 overall. Tampa Bay is 41-19 in their last 60 Saturday games. Meanwhile, the Yankees are 1-4 in their last 5 Saturday games and 62-28 in their last 90 in Game 2 of a series. New York is 45-18 in their last 63 at home. New York is coming off a good series win over the Minnesota Twins. They still haven't been playing good baseball while the Rays have had success as of late, and getting plus money on them is the way to go. Although both Kluber and Talon have had success this season against the Yankees and Rays, respectively, the Rays' offense is clicking better than New York's, which is not something many expected to say a few months ago. The Rays will likely pitch around Aaron Judge while this will be a close game. Tampa Bay has the better bullpen and at this point, offense too. Kluber is on a nice run right now. Over his last 3 starts, he's got just 4 earned in 19 innings on 15 hits and 0 walks. Kluber is 3-0 in that stretch. As for Talon, he's got 13 innings over his last 3 appearances with 5 earned total on 14 hits and 2 walks. So the Tampa Bay Rays money line is our full game side pick. Tampa Bay headed into Friday's action having seen the under go 64-61-10 in their 135 games this season. The Rays are 19th in runs per game with 4.26 per contest, though that number climbs slightly to 4.31 runs per game as the road team. Tampa Bay has an average total of 7.96 runs per contest, a number that climbs up to 8.42 runs per contest as the road team. New York entered Friday's game with the under posting a 70-64-4 mark in their contest this season. The Yankees are 4th in the league in runs per game this season with 4.89 per contest, though that number increases slightly to an average of 5 runs per game at home. New York's average total this season has been 8.37 runs per game, and their home total average comes in at a slightly lower 8.28 runs per contest. 4 of the last 6 meetings between the teams have fallen short of the total, with both teams' bats struggling against the opposite team as we mentioned above. The under 7.5 runs is the way to go here. Along with that, Talon and Kluber have been phenomenal against the other team's offense, and both are coming off pitching shutouts in their last start against this team. Meanwhile, in the 16 games before Friday night games, the games are averaging just 5.93 runs per game, and in those 16 games, 11 games have gone under 7.5 runs per game. Although many think both teams' offenses are solid, the matter of the fact is against one another they have struggled as the pitchers have outplayed the hitters, which I expect to happen on Saturday. With Kluber pitching well and the Yankees struggling to put runs on the board, this game ends up short of the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. San Francisco Giants versus Chicago Cubs. The San Francisco Giants battle the Chicago Cubs in the second of a 3-game series on Saturday afternoon. The Giants will have Logan Webb on the hill. The Cubs reply with Marcus Stroman. The Giants lead the season series 3-2 after the Cubs won Friday's opener 4-2. The Giants are 9-4 in their last 13 Saturday games and 6-20 in their last 26 road games. The Cubs are 0-4 in their last 4 during Game 2 of a series and 3-9 in their last 12 overall. The under is 3-1 in Giants' last 5 overall. The under is 4-1 in Cubs' last 5 overall. The Giants are 6-18 in the last 24 meetings in Chicago and 9-3 in the last 12 meetings. The Giants have not been winning many games on the road these days. They have lost 9 out of their last 9-10 bouts and have now lost 5 games in a row after they were swept in Thursday's doubleheader in Milwaukee and dealt a 4-2 loss in Friday's opener. Furthermore, the Giants haven't fared well. Even Logan Webb is on the mound, losing in 3 out of his last 4 starts. Cubs starter Marcus Stroman has been dominant, limiting his foe to a total of only 7 runs in his last 24.2 innings. Stroman tossed 6 scoreless innings against the Giants in July and will silence them again. Logan Webb is probably the more trustworthy pitcher, but the Giants' offense continues to lay an egg this week. Marcus Stroman has been much improved as of late, allowing just 15 earned runs in his last 51 innings. The Giants in the favorite role given their current form is a bit of a joke. Give me the home team and the plus money, so the Chicago Cubs money line is our full game side pick. Logan Webb is consistent, allowing 2 or fewer earned runs in 3 consecutive outings. The Cubs' offense has not fared well at the plate recently, scoring 4 or fewer runs in 6 out of their last 7 games. In addition, the Giants have not been able to solve the Cubs' pitching at all, scoring only 17 runs in the 5 meetings. Stroman just posted 7 shutout innings against the Cardinals and is pitching with confidence. The under is also 7 to 1 in the Giants' last 9 games against a team with a losing record. I expect a low-scoring battle. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Chicago White Sox vs. Oakland Athletics. The surging Chicago White Sox look to inch closer to first place in the American League Central as they visit the Oakland A's in the 3rd game of a 4-game series Saturday. The White Sox won a series between these two teams earlier this season 2 games to 1. Lance Lynn takes the mound for the White Sox while Adrian Martinez gets the start for the A's. Chicago is 8-2 in their last 10 games overall and 5-2 in their last 7 Saturday games, while the under is 10-2-3 in their last 15-game 3 matchups. Oakland is 18-44 in their last 62 home games and 1-7 in their last 8 games overall, while the over is 4-1 in their last 5 games overall. After struggling in the first 9 games back from injury, Lynn has returned to form and has been very good recently. He has allowed 1 earned run or less in 4 straight starts and 2 earned runs or less in 5 straight starts. Lynn has struck out 8 batters or more in 3 straight starts. He has allowed 5 hits or less in 5 straight starts and has walked 1 batter or less in 10 straight starts. Lynn gets a terrific matchup against one of the worst offenses in the league. The Athletics are bottom 5 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBI, walks, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Lynn will have no problem shutting down Oakland's offense. The White Sox are in desperate need of wins in order to try and catch the Guardians in the American League Central. I get the case to be made for a home dog in some spots, but the A's still play far worse at home and found a new way to lose on Friday. Lance Lynn's done a good job at turning his season around after a rough start, and I think he keeps the momentum going with a win, and a much-needed one at that, for the White Sox. I get the case to be made for a home dog in some spots, but the A's still play far worse at home and found a new way to lose on Friday. Lance Lynn's done a good job at turning his season around after a rough start, and I think he keeps the momentum going with a win, and a much-needed one at that, for the White Sox. So the Chicago White Sox money line is our full game side pick. The Oakland A's have one of the worst defenses in baseball. Officially, they rank 29th in runs scored, with 3.4 per game, so they are 2nd worst. While Lynn hasn't been great on the road or in day games, he is certainly good enough to hold the A's in check. If Oakland scores more than 3 runs, I'll be surprised. The under is 5-0-2 in Lynn's last 7 Saturday starts. Also, I have a lot of faith here in Martinez, who has been on fire as of late, with an earned run average of 1.72 in his last 3 starts. Plus, both of his last 2 starts went below the total. Adrian Martinez has allowed 2 earned runs or less in 3 straight starts. He has started in 7 games and has been good in 5 of those 7 starts. Lance Lynn has allowed 1 earned run or less in 4 straight starts and 2 earned runs or less in 5 straight starts. He has struck out 8 batters or more in 3 straight starts. Lynn has allowed 5 hits or less in 5 straight starts and has walked 1 batter or less in 10 straight starts. He gets an excellent matchup against one of the worst offenses in the league. The Athletics are bottom 5 in the league in runs, hits, home runs, RBI, walks, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. I like that trend to continue, as this one should be a low-scoring affair that ends up short of the total. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.